Well, after the success of last weekend with the pick six, a 50,000 guarantee heads to Cork on Sunday, where the Munster Oaks and Cork Derby head the card. And the opener is a competitive maiden, which we're going to go with two here. I like number one, Eagle Song for Joseph O'Brien. This horse has plenty of promise. By no name ever out of it. The mare who was runner-up in the Queen Mary, so a really precocious pedigree, cost 240,000 guineas as a yearling, but is disappointed so far. Just if he puts it all together, he has definitely the potential to win a race like this. But the other one that stood out is Mohawk. Lovely debut at the Curragh last time under Shamie Heffernan. Came on under hands and heels, lovely late headway. Looks like one of these typical Aidan O'Brien provers to go close here. So for us, we're going to go with Eagle Song number one and Mohawk number two in the first leg. The second leg is a fillies maiden over 6.5 furlongs. I like the look of Excelling Spirit. She looks good enough to win a race of this nature. She's second in a couple of maidens at Fairyhouse and the Curragh the last twice. And against Elegant Drama of Ger Lyons is on one occasion there. A well-touted sort who works like a stakes filly according to the trainer. She should be good enough to get off the mark here. Excelling Spirit in the second leg. The third leg is a 50 to 80 rated handicap over 6 furlongs. And I'm going to go with Togoville for one of our two selections. He's not as much of a prolific winner on the turf as he is in the all-weather. And as a result, he's 10 pounds lower. And Ushinor takes off 5 pounds here off the top weight. That makes him really appealing from a handicapping perspective. Last time he had no luck in a run. You can forget about that run when he trailed the field. And the other one is Captain Power. It was great to see Eddie Lynham back in the winner's enclosure at the Curragh recently. And he's fallen to a mark of 78, this horse, Captain Power. He's won off 83 last season. Again, Ushinor there taking off the weight. Third at Listowel last time. He makes a bit of appeal. So Togoville number one and Captain Power number three in the 6 furlong handicap. And then the big one, the Munster Oaks. And I like the look of Jaga for Dermot Weld. A really lovely debut when she won at Leopardstown. Bolted up and got really nice comments from Dermot Weld, marking her out as a filly of some potential in his eyes. And the other one is Bloomfield, really going the right way, but ground is potentially a bit of a worry here, as it is, I suppose, for Jaga, having been unraced in this sort of surface. But just when Bloomfield is such a strong stayer, won over 1.6 at Gorn, that's a little bit of a concern for me in my book. But at the same time, two of them should be there, bang there, fighting out the finish. But Jaga just gets the nod. But 1 and 7 for purposes of the pick six. In the Cork Derby, this is the one I found was giving me nightmares at night thinking about, and I'm going to go with a three-pronged approach here. Clongo's number two, consistent as you like, you can rely on him. They've taken the cheek pieces off that he wore last time over 2 miles at the Curragh when he was an excellent second to St Stephen's Green. He's off 97 here, I think, and he was running Leopardstown at an Irish Champions weekend in the Batingo handicap. He was off a pound higher, only beating the guts of a length less actually. And I think he can be really involved here once more for Jim Bulger, who can't stop firing in the winners at the moment. See the Line is another interesting one there. Got 3 pounds for winning for Ronan Whelan and Jarlath Fahy. Landing a bit of a gamble in the process at Leopardstown last time. He has to be considered for pick six purposes. And Gustavus Vasa, this is one that could be absolutely anything. Could finish out the back of the telly or could bolt up here. They really fancied him when he came for the Irish Cesarewitch on debut for Willie Mullins. 2 miles soft ground. He pulled absolutely too keen. And as well as that, he was very flat. He gets good ground for the first time since he's joined Willie Mullins, and he won on good ground for Andy Oliver. So he's just interesting here. Dropped 4 pounds for last time, down to a mark of 82. So we'll take the three-pronged approach. Go Clongo, See the Lion and Gustavus Vasa in the Cork Derby, and hopefully we'll still be alive coming the last leg. And I'm pretty confident about the last one here. I think Dawn Trooper will take all the beating for Jim Bulger here. Again, as mentioned, the yard in form. And this horse here, lovely debut behind Lucius Tiberius, if I can pronounce that one right. It was third in a Leopardstown race since, behind Giuseppe Garibaldi, who's been considered for the Queen Vaz and at Royal Ascot. And this horse, the way it's shaped, is suggested that it maiden be well within its compass, and hopefully that can send us home happy in the 6th leg with Drawn Trooper. So that's our pick six. Don't forget you can do it online at thetote.com and at the races as well. So make sure to get involved. The 50k guarantee on the day. Hopefully you'll be celebrating like some were last weekend.